I like to take it kind of easy after Christmas, but I still like to give a New Year's Day brunch for all my friends. It's an omelet brunch, and it's inexpensive, it's very easy to put together, and I can make use of a lot of things that are still here in my house after Christmas. This omelet party is really delicious, everyone enjoys it, and I'd like to show you how. This little desk, I used it as a drink buffet, and on it we have our plates. These are nice large plates. They'll be perfect for the omelets. They're generous size. These plates are for the dessert. And these napkins, this is a wonderful monogram. I don't even know what the letters are. I found these at a tag sale once, and I use them every single holiday. And inside is a fork and a knife. This little table has to be here because of the chandelier. And I also can display the dessert. For a dessert today, I've made poached pears. These are excellent because pears are so good at this time of year, and peeled and poached in a red wine syrup, they are so good. I used Bosc pears, which have these long stems, and also Comise pears, which are very tender and buttery. To go with the pears, I've made some star cookies. They're just my basic sugar cookie recipe with some chopped candied ginger added. Another thing that worked out really well this Christmas was that all my amaryllis bloomed in unison. Well, my guests are about to arrive, and I'd like to show you the omelet table. It's right over here. This is the omelet buffet. As you can see, there's lots of things on this table, but they're all very simple and very easily prepared in advance. Starting from the very simplest thing, the eggs. I figure 3 eggs per person. And here we have asparagus that have been lightly blanched, 4 different kinds of cheeses that have been grated, roasted red pepper strips. This is Malasol beluga, and this is the caviar that comes from the salmon roe. To finish off the buffet, beautiful mixed green salad, and these baby croissants. You know, Susan, it's so easy to make a good omelet. You'll need a heavy pan, clarified butter, and the freshest eggs. 3 eggs, okay? Squiggle the pan. I call this sort of squiggling, pulling the edges towards the center. Always moving the pan so that the omelet never has a chance to stick to the bottom of the pan. Now this omelet I'm going to make, you want caviar and sour cream? Well, I'll use the Sevruga caviar. This is so gorgeous, fresh. This is the salmon roe, and that looks so good right there. And now fold over one side and don't overcook. Turn it out on the plate like that. Looks good. All I have to do, because everything has been done in advance, is cook the omelets and have conversation with my friends and have a good time. Try it. I think you'll really enjoy this kind of party.
Well, it doesn't matter how old you are, because if you're reveling in the new year, well, you have to have a delicious drink, and it doesn't have to be champagne. Here are some of our favorites. For the kids, try our apple cranberry sparkler. And to make that drink even more special, just wet the rim of a glass with some fresh lime juice. And if you have some beautiful red sugar left over from your cookie making, just dip the rim of the glass in that sugar. Isn't that a beautiful rim? Sanding sugar like that just brightens up. You can use red or white or any color really for this. So let these dry and they get nice and crystally. Sanding sugar, really perfect edge for a glass. And for the garnish, well, how about a little umbrella? These little umbrellas are so cute. There. And then maybe a piece of apple with red skin, of course. And how about a few cranberries? Again, remember, this drink is cranberry and apple juice. Sparkling non-alcoholic cider. So here we have our cute little cocktail drink enhancer. And then half and half. Cranberry juice, sparkling cider. They're gonna love it. And for the adults, we're gonna make snake bites. Traditional British drink that combines hard cider and ale. Half and half. Lots of drinks made with beer really have odd names. There's black and tan, equal parts of Guinness Stout and Bass Ale. And we're using Fuller's Ale. Yummy. And then there's Shandy Gaffs. That's lager and 7-Up or lager and ginger ale. And there's Boilermakers made with whiskey and beer mixed together. How does that sound to you? Here we have 4 drinks. Couldn't be easier. They're lots of fun and they are festive. Happy New Year. It's amazing what you can do with some white paper, a glistening pom-pom, and an elastic chin strap. Cut a half a circle of paper, just glue it together with some double stick tape and a paper punch. Any design you choose. Aren't those the cutest little New Year's Eve hats you've ever seen? These should be put right on the table. And our buffet table is ready. I'm just putting the last few things on here. I want all my guests to wear hats because I think they're going to look really cute. And we have something that everybody's going to love, these really loud noisemakers. These are great. And what do you think of the table? Our glasses rimmed in red sugar, wonderful open face and panini sandwiches that are just divine. And crudité, spicy popcorn snack, wonderful brownies, beer, drinks for the kids. And with these, well, you're going to want to have a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching.